throughout the independents. Of course, WWE ID focused on independent wrestling.
Jordan Oliver. These are three old friends, and I think they are exactly what Marcus needs to even the score against Vanity Project.
Introducing first, in a corner to my left, team number 1. Introducing first, this is Bryce Donovan. And his tag team partners, Brett Baylor and Ricky Smokes. They are Swipe Right. And together, they are the Vanity Project. And introducing their opponents in the corner to my right, team number 2. First, he is Philly's finest, Marcus Mathers. And his tag team partners are the Game Changer Wrestling World Tag Team Champions, Alec Price and Jordan Oliver.
Trios action here at GCW presents the ID Showcase. Starting off, Ricky Smokes and ID prospect Jordan Oliver, one of the top stars of independent wrestling. Not an ID prospect right now, but really speaks to the ethos of the ID project to nurture and foster independent pro wrestling, and it is exactly the type of athlete that ID looks for. Jordan Oliver, of course, here's a cover, world renowned, another cover, tag team wrestler, along with Alec Price, a third cover by Oliver. He's gonna do it, no.
You know, Veda, it's looking like this match was almost over before I could even get back to the commentary position with you.
Was saying how Oliver and Price, although not ID prospects themselves, have truly grown into two of the top independent professional wrestlers on the planet.
Veda, you ain't kidding.
They fit right into this match, and they fit right into Marcus Mathers' plan to finally take down Vanity Project.
Well, you know, it seems to be the case for so long that the Vanity Project has been playing the numbers game quite successfully, and now it looks like the odds are a bit more even now.
Bryce Donovan looking to stay in control of Marcus Mathers. Of course, Donovan and Mathers, they have history together. Donovan actually actually defeated Mathers on Evolve as part of that just ongoing hostilities between Vanity Project and Marcus Mathers. But yeah, you're right. It's always come down to the numbers game. It's always come down to this flexibility with the rules that Vanity Project seems to think they have a right to have. And here is our first look. Alec Price gets taken down by Brad Baylor, but don't count out Alec Price. Here he goes.
If Alec Price gets on the move like he is right now, he's pretty much unstoppable. This man uses momentum like no other wrestler I've seen.
So explosive is Alec Price. And there was a tag on the move. Price and Oliver have grown into such a cohesive tag team. There's a cover. Current GCW World Tag Team Champions. Emphasis on world. These two just got back from a tour of Japan days ago as Marcus Mathers tags back in.
I don't even know if you need to make that a plural. It might have been just a day.
About 24 hours or less. Here's a cover. And of course, Marcus Mathers continues to compete all over the world himself, all over the independents. And now it looks like this trio has firmly gotten in control of Brad Baylor.
Yeah, I saw a post by Marcus Mathers on social media earlier today where, oh my goodness, what chops, where he was saying on one side you have a trio of wrestlers who have over 2,000 matches combined, worldwide experience, championship caliber against the Vanity Project.
At the same time, though, Vanity gets caught there. And this is what we're seeing, I think, so often out of Brad Baylor, out of Vanity Project, is that they can underestimate their opponents because they just simply do not believe that anyone could be better than the members of Vanity Project. I mean, it's right there in the name.
They're all so cocky.
Whoa, but wait, there was some cohesive tag wrestling because there's a tag. Jordan Oliver didn't realize it. He tried to pin Brad Baylor, and Baylor is no longer legal.
I'll tell you what, Bryce Donovan, he's got a hell of a body slam. You don't hear that said about a lot of wrestlers these days, but Bryce Donovan really utilizes his height and strength really well with the simplest of maneuvers.
Ricky Smokes legal now. Of course, swipe right. Smokes and Baylor, they're the tag team within the unit of Vanity Project, but all of the individuals kind of work together, and I don't even want to call them a team at this point. I mean, it is just, sometimes it's a mob, it's a gang.
Yeah. How many people are in the Vanity Project now? I mean, luckily for us, Jackson Drake isn't around during this matchup, right?
And we're going to see Zeta Steele a little bit later on as she competes to become the first ever WWE ID Women's Champion.
Yeah, Jackson Drake, he's also got a match coming up later on, so perhaps they're both getting ready for their matches, and they're going to make it a fair fight for once, which I like.
Drake, of course, the Evolve champion. Swipe right. They always have their eyes on tag team gold around the world as well. I mean, Vanity Project, they could be collecting a whole lot of gold. And right now, Jordan Oliver gets taken down. I mean, you gotta wonder if Swipe Right can defeat Jordan Oliver or Alec Price. Are they gonna come after the GCW Tag Team Championships? Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised.
They have managed to totally isolate one half of those champions in Jordan Oliver. And now the pace has slowed down with Vanity Project in control. Whoa, wait a second. Look, Scarlett.
Inside cradle there by Jordan Oliver, but Scarlett was a little bit late getting to the position to count the shoulders down.
Whoa, now she's got it. The shoulders are down. This is an unenviable task for our officials, trying to keep track of the frenetic pace of a match like this. And there's a tag on both sides of the ring. Marcus Mathers, Brad Baylor, and Mathers is taking it to Baylor.
But to his credit, Brad Baylor keeps getting up. He keeps fighting back.
Whoa!
But Marcus Mathers slams him down right in the center of the ring. Not getting up so quickly this time, is he?
Looking to take out Donovan and Smokes on the outside, even up that numbers disadvantage.
Now ripcord, overhand chop Where's Marcus going to go? Into the corner.
Oh, wait, hey! Come on! And this is exactly what we were talking about, MLJ.
Especially, you know, once they get that numbers game working and they cut off that ring, Vanity Project becomes even more dangerous.
You know, even, here's a cover, even in a 3-on-3 situation like this, here, take a look at this. Watch the replay. Marcus goes up, and he landed hard, too. Even in a 3-on-3 situation like this, we have all three of the Vanity Project side ganging up on Marcus Mathers. It is tough to overcome, but Marcus Mathers, it is tough to make him quit.
It's near impossible, I'd say. You don't get to be the caliber of Marcus Mathers is and go to places he's been by being a quitter.
Now really zeroing in on the leg, on the knee, the hamstring. Yeah, when Smokes tripped up Marcus Mathers, Mathers went down hard, almost immediately grabbing onto his leg, and you know that Ricky noticed that. Like a shark smelling blood.
That was a good elbow drop there by Brad Baylor. Now he's going to go to work on the leg of Marcus Mathers. A sign of a good cohesive squad, and that they're all continuing to work on the same part, injured part of Marcus Mathers.
And look at the positioning of the various members of the Vanity Project as they tag in, they cut off the ring, they keep Mathers from making the tag that he desperately needs to make. Now taunting Price and Oliver on the apron.
Yeah, and I think this hold is more about taunting Price and Oliver on the apron than it is actually about hurting Marcus Mathers, because to be honest, Bryce Donovan, he could crank down a lot harder on that half crab if he wanted to.
Mathers trying to escape, connecting with some boots.
And you know, it's not outside of the activity of Vanity Project to play with their food, so to speak. And that's one reason why you don't want to do that. You get your leg caught up in a dragon screw leg whip.
Mathers is reaching for the tag, but Donovan was up first, and look, he just knocked Jordan Oliver off the apron. That's one possibility gone for Marcus Mathers.
And you can tell by the sound that made. It was a very hard stage here at the Williams Center in Rutherford, New Jersey.
Mathers with a massive slam. Immediately Marcus clutches the leg, but he finally has an opening.
Well, you know what they say, you want to lift with your legs. You want to utilize those leg muscles to lift weight. And
tag to Brett Baylor, but tag to Alec Price.
Oh man, look at this. Is that a drop kick or a double stomp? I can't tell. That's a drop kick. Out of midair.
Whoa, Price up and over with the blockbuster. He flew almost all the way across the ring, and now tags in Jordan Oliver. Oliver and Price looking for a double brainbuster and a cover. Hooks the leg, but no. Ricky Smokes still in it.
Wow, that's shocking. I believe that was a move that they that they used to win a match over in Japan.
Right now, Alec Price. Wait, hey! Donovan tripping up Price. Springboard into the spear, and the cover on Alec Price.
Alec Price kicking out at 2. Makes the tag to Bryce Donovan. The tall man of the Vanity Project. Choke slam.
Whoa, Price backflips out of it. There's no one like Alec Price. Oh, but he just got caught. Donovan with the cover. And Marcus Mathers out of nowhere breaks it up.
Well, wait a second. Here comes Ricky Smokes from behind. This match really starting to break down here.
Of course, a lot of the personal animosity has been between Marcus Mathers and Vanity Project. You can see that bubbling to the surface as Smokes goes on the attack, again focusing on the knee, on the leg.
Now going up to meet Mathers is Ricky Smokes. Got him hooked up for what looks to be a superplex if he can nail it.
Oh!
He does.
And he rolls through. But wait, Mathers turns it around. Twisting suplex into the ropes.
That was a mistake by Ricky Smokes. He had a little bit too much dip on his chip, and he paid for it. Ooh.
Donovan takes it to Oliver.
Big old boot there.
Oh, and Oliver with a drop kick.
That's a pair of boots.
Baylor catches Price, but gets caught with a knee of his own. Oh, up and over to the German suplex, but Price is on fire. Rebound lariat, and everyone is down.
That was desperation, though, out of Alec Price. And the fans in attendance here loving the action. Take another look at this high-angle German suplex. Alec Price just rolled through it, hit the M-Dog lariat.
Starting to regroup a little bit here. Price tags in Mathers.
And Mathers in, not as quick as we're accustomed to. That leg is really bothering Marcus Mathers.
These two, of course, have fought before. Donovan has that win over Mathers on Evolve. Mathers looking to get it back. Oh! And Marcus just went down hard. From behind, Jordan Oliver, but he got caught by Ricky Smokes. Here comes Alec Price. Look out for Brad Baylor.
Everybody's getting nailed from behind. All 6 athletes worn out here.
Price talking trash as Vanity Project gets control of their opponents, but wait! No, they fought back out. Now they're going shot for shot in the center of the ring.
It's a Pier 6er right now. And I'll be honest with you, Veda, I have no idea who the legal men are.
Taken off. Oh, but caught. Now Vanity Project regrouping.
We got a triple-double underhook.
But gets caught. Alec Price. Oliver and Mathers with the save for Alec Price.
There goes Baylor. Well, there goes Jordan Oliver.
Alec Price with a big combination. Gets caught and blasted into the corner by Brad Baylor. Oliver, kick to the face. Smokes kick to the face.
Boots for everybody.
But Jordan Oliver, he's not going down.
What's this high-level drop kick there?
Mathers, he's clearing house. But Donovan, one step ahead.
It would be really convenient if humans have evolved eyes in the back of their head for a match like this. It would be real useful.
Price with a flurry. Looking to take down Bryce Donovan. Swinging and miss by Donovan. There again, M-Dog lariat. And this time Donovan staggering back to the ropes. What's it going to take?
A double clothesline takes Bryce Donovan over the top.
Wait a second now. Vanity Project there. They're all on the outside.
It looks like Alec Price didn't get enough miles in the sky already this week. He's taking another flight.
He got launched by his own partners. All of Vanity Project is down, but it's Bryce Donovan who gets tagged back into the ring. And Marcus Mathers making the climb.
Hey, wait a second.
Hey, wait, no. That's Jackson Drake.
You're damn right it is.
And Mathers up there, he uses that 450 splash. He just got caught, and
he's not going to use it today, I don't think, Veda.
not like this. Bryce Donovan. And a win for Vanity Project.
The winners of the match, the
Now we knew that Zeta Steel, she's got her championship match later. We questioned where Evolve champion Jackson Drake was, and it turns out, take a look at this. Drake sneaking up to trip Marcus Mathers, and then the match was all but won